Pulled over the UPS man to get my package. God, if we don't get hit right here. No, it's clear. Going around. Going around. You're good. Go on. Is that Daniel? Daniel! Oh gosh, guys, what is this? 2 boxes? God, 2 big Hornblasters box. I think you guys are gonna like this video, aren't they, Daniel?
Oh yeah.
We are jumping right into this Hornblasters install. I'm gonna throw up a picture on the screen of the kit that we're gonna be installing today, and we're gonna go over a couple of details and information that I feel like you should know after we've installed this kit. So the compressor and the air tank and the horns all mount to this bracket that goes up. You literally drop your spare tire down, remove your spare tire, and then literally just raise up this whole big self-contained unit that we have put together off camera. So you pretty much have this little solenoid piece right here. You've got 4 air lines that go to each horn, and you've got a main air line that goes to the tank, and then your compressor has an air line that runs in between and goes into the tank right there. The directions on this, guys, there's no need for me to explain and show you how I've done all this. I mean, you see it's a fully self-contained unit that literally raises up, and the directions. But this is the Nightmare Edition, so it has the black compressor, the black air tank, and the black horns. This thing, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I know Hornblasters, they can be a little pricey, but in the end, it's worth it. Like, the quality on all of this, everything's labeled Hornblasters, all brass fittings. It comes with Hornblasters Teflon tape. It's all labeled. You know, the marketing in Hornblasters, the quality of everything is top-notch. And then this bracket, all the welds and everything on the bracket look great. It comes with these little rubber feet, these little rubber pegs. This is literally, if you want to do it yourself, this is what you need to do, is just buy this full kit right here. And that's going to be the easiest, best way to do it. And you're going to have everything. And I want to say this little box in here has a solenoid on it that makes it shut off at like 120 PSI on this air tank. So it's even got a little Hornblasters air tank right here, which looks really, really good. I've already double checked everything for leaks. And then I also added right here, I added a little adapter so then I can plug in a hose if I wanted to and air up a tire or anything like that. And then I'm going to take some wire loom and I'm going to cover all that. So everything on here, once it's all wired in, you'll see it'll be all black and nice. And it'll be very subtle underneath here. I was going to powder coat this bracket to match the red underneath all of the red underneath the truck, but I ended up not doing that. So anyway, that's going to be pretty much it for going over this. So we're pretty much going to hoist this up, and then I tied all of the grounds together. So we put all of those onto one eyelet and then heat shrinked it. So we've got all of the grounds that we're just going to ground directly to the frame. And then as far as power wires go, we have one red power wire that's going to connect to a fused 12 volt. And it came with a fuse and it came with the power wire. So we're going to run that directly to the battery. And then right here, the blue wire, it came with the connector to extend that. And this blue wire goes to key power on. So we're going to run that to a fuse tap in the fuse. I'm going to try to keep this video kind of universal. So you're going to want to tap into a fuse that only has power when the key is on. So as soon as you turn the key on, that's going to get power. So pretty simple. We've got the one red power wire that goes to the battery, the blue wire that goes to key power on, and then this wire you can run to a switch, which they do send you. I mean, they send you everything that you're going to need to install this kit, but I'm actually going to run this power wire to my factory horn wire, which should be up underneath the hood. I think it's around like the right fender. So we're going to run that to that. So then whenever I honk my factory horn, this baby should go off. And that's how I want it set up. You know, that's personal preference. However you guys want it set up is how you all can do it. But yeah, so we're pretty much going to ground these 3 wires and send some power to these 3 wires, and we're good to go. So these little rubber feet, I ended up using the shorter bolts and just ran the rubber feet right into those bolts. So I've got to hoist this up and then I'll tighten all of that down. And I think everybody's pretty much running the horns facing backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and hoist these up and get these into position, and then I'll pull the truck outside to where we have a little better lighting, and I'll show you everything. We also have to run this breather hose. Comes with a bunch of stickers, comes with some replacement breather filters, comes with the wire, comes with all kinds of ends and little chains and stuff. It even came with earplugs to where you can listen to it. It came with an airline cutter, so you can cut airline perfectly. It came with some little clips. I mean, they really thought this kit through, guys. It comes with everything that you need. See, whenever you buy something and it comes with one of these, I don't know if y'all know what this is, but you can literally just drill a hole that clips into, and then you can run your wire all nice and neat. So Hornblasters, really nice kit. Really recommend this kit, and they send you quite a few stickers as well. The directions all have pictures. There's an installation manual. There's 2 or 3 different compressors that you can get, or compressors. So there's 2 different models, and it shows you how to do each one. So the directions, 10 out of 10. Install, literally super easy. Comes with wire, airline. Comes with everything that you're gonna need. I can't stress that enough, that this is literally a full install kit. That being said, guys, like I just now said a second ago, sorry to repeat again, but I'm gonna go ahead and wire in those grounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and ground those 3 grounds, and I'm gonna go ahead and wire in the power, the 3 power wires. And as soon as we get that done, we'll pull this thing outside, kick the compressor on, which it should come on anytime that the tank isn't at 120 psi. So and we'll also check for air leaks. We'll double check for air leaks just to make sure. Just get some soapy water and spray on all of your airline fittings whenever your compressor is full. So that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and wire all this stuff up, and then I'll check back in with you. I just wanted to check back in with you right quick and show you these rubber pegs. They're just gonna keep tension and stabilize it a little better. So then it's just mounting with a wider footprint, I guess, so to say. And these things are on there solid. They're not going anywhere. They do have just a tad bit of movement, but it's because of the rubber mounted foot pegs. So that looks super awesome underneath here. And it's gonna really be clean once I get rid of the exhaust as well, because the exhaust will be gone. We're doing a hood stack. So y'all stay tuned for that. So now all we have to do is wire everything up and run the breather hose from right there. So we just hook an airline to that and run it up to a safe, dry place. So we're probably gonna put that up inside the frame rail somewhere. And they did send supplied airline to do that with. On this particular truck, I just went into the fuse box and used picked it up at the local auto parts store, mini add a circuit holder. So it's just a fuse tap pretty much. Let's see if it has a picture of it that I could show you. So it looks kind of like that, and it just has a wire coming off of it with a butt connector. And you run the blue feed wire, which is key on. All I done was I got into the fuse diagram, fuse 27 ignition switch run feed. So just to double check that only has power when the key's on, I used one of these circuit testers. So you literally just ground this out. So I grounded that to the body down there, and then turn the key on and touch this to the fuse, and it should light up. If it doesn't light up with the truck off, then that's the correct one. So you wanna poke it to the fuse. If it lights up with the truck on, then that's good. If it lights up with the truck off, like with the key off, that's not what you want to run it to. You want to run it to something that only has power when the key is on. If the key is off, it doesn't need to have power. So got that done. I got the red wire. Obviously I haven't cleaned any of this up yet, but I got the red wire ran all the way back to the compressor from up through here. I just ran it along the frame rail. You can see it right there hanging down. So obviously that'll get all zip tied up, and put some wire loom over it and whatnot. So the only wire that's left to run, that wire goes straight to the battery, and it has a fuse. So the only wire that's left to run is the actual wire that toots the horn. So you can either run that wire to a switch, or you can run it to the factory horn wire like I'm going to. Alright guys, so we've got everything installed and wired up. I still have to put some wire loop around the wires, but everything is grounded directly to the frame right there. So once I wire loom all that up, you'll just see two black nice wire looms coming off of that, so that'll look good. And then on the solenoid right here, so pretty much the red wire goes to the battery, the blue wire goes to the fuse box, and then the red wire coming off of that little bitty red wire right there, the little one. What I done was I took my factory horn plug-in, and it has a positive and a negative on the factory horn plug-in. I just cut the positive, which was a yellow wire, and I spliced it directly into that red wire. So I ran a wire all the way up, across the engine bay, and over to the horn plug-in over there. And now, whenever I toot my factory horn, it's actually the train horn. So instead of putting the train horn on a switch, it's in place of my factory horn. So that is really, really sick. What do you think about it, Charles?
It's funny.
It's gonna make somebody shoot us.
No.
Oh, 100%. Like if I got that guy right now, like he would smack my
get
truck.
This woman right here playing on her phone.
Shoulda.
Hit it one time.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one nigga. No.
He jumped. Oh god, I'm dead. Alright guys, so I don't really have an airline and everything set up to keep in the truck, but one plus to this Hornblasters kit is right here on the air tank. I put one of these quick connect fittings right here. So you have onboard air pretty much, so you can use pneumatic tools, stuff like that, but got an air gauge. My mom actually has a flat tire, so I've got to go over to her and fix her flat tire. So I'll show you that in action whenever I get there. So I'm gonna plug the hole in it. I guess there's a screw or something, we'll figure it out, and use that. So that's pretty cool. So I'll show you that, and then that'll be pretty much the end of this video. So I've got my air hose hooked up to the air tank on the compressor. She airs up just fine. That is awesome. That is awesome. So not only do you have a badass horn, you also have onboard air. So that's freaking awesome. That makes it worth it even more. Closer to the car. Okay guys, so I know this video has been a little bit all over the place. I've been filming it over a couple different days, but before I pretty much sign off and end this video, I wanted to have the horns on the truck for a week. So sorry that there's not been any videos for a week or so. But I've had the Hornblasters spare tire delete kit popping up on the screen right now, this is the exact kit that I installed, the Nightmare series with the black horns and the black compressor. I've had it on my truck for exactly a week. I've had no new leaks, no issues, no wiring mishaps or anything. And just to kind of recap on everything, once you get everything mounted to the spare tire delete kit bracket and hoist that up there, you literally just have some wiring to do. Everything else you do to the actual whole assembly on the ground, and then you wire everything up. So you pretty much follow the directions that come with the Hornblasters kit, and I want to do a little review on the Hornblasters kit as well here at the end. The Hornblasters kit was super simple, easy install. Pretty much I would rate it like 1 through 5, probably like a 2 maybe. It might even be a 1. Like, it's very straightforward and simple. You only needed like a 3/8 ratchet and a 1/2 inch ratchet, I think, open in or socket. You could use an adjustable wrench. Very simple. It comes with everything. It comes with earplugs from Hornblasters, so you can test it and listen to it. It came with the Teflon tape. It came with literally everything that you need, the whole 9 yards. It came with wire, all the fittings, all the butt connectors, plug-ins, wire taps. It came with everything. It came with more than what you need to install the kit, actually. And here underneath the truck we have them, and they are still working flawlessly. So I'm super happy with this. And this video is actually, I couldn't have done this video without one of our sponsors here on the YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug them right now. That's DB Automotive. They have the brightest rock lights and wheel lights and LED lighting accessories on the market, guys. So if you all are in the market for rock lights, wheel lights, stuff like that, check out www.dbautolight.com. Huge shout out to Dallas for hooking it up. And we will do a like a horn compilation video. I know I've done a couple in this video, but we're gonna do an actual video fully devoted to that. We'll go somewhere and go to like a mall or something and get a couple videos scaring people or tooting the horn, you know, just have some good fun. But huge shout out to Dallas and huge shout out to Hornblasters for making a quality product. And this kit is legit, guys. It's super nice. The fit and finish on everything, the directions on everything, it's literally, anyone could install one of these. I would recommend this to anyone. I know they can be a little pricey, and you could probably build your own kit, but I'm telling you guys, if you have the extra money, it's 100% worth it just to go ahead and buy the Hornblasters kit. I highly recommend this kit. So that's gonna be pretty much all for the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Always remember, everybody starts out as a nobody, and I will see you all in the next YouTube video. Peace.